different body parts and estimate in centimeters. So that's what we're going to do together, okay? And then I will sort objects under correct use measuring units, okay? That's what you're going to say. Ready? I will sort objects under the correct measuring unit. Awesome. So that's what you're going to be doing by yourself, okay? So all of us are going to be doing different body parts. We're going to be measuring different body parts, and what you're going to be doing is putting the objects under the correct unit and measure, okay?
So, how much money do you have?
Okay, we're going to watch a video real quick.
Pause it.
Record the video.
We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it. We know we can always put 12 inches inside a foot, and 1 yard just won't be complete if it does not contain 3 feet. 1 inch is what you got if you're looking at the top of a bottle of pop. On your thumb is about 1 inch from your knuckle to your fingertip. We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it. The length of the folder where your work is put measures out to just 1 foot.
You'll find a foot if you look at the height of the parrot on my hook.
Yar. A football field has 100 marks. Each one is a yard apart. At the plate with a softball bat, a yard is about what you're looking at. Open your fingers a pinch and make an inch. Then make your hands look just like a foot. Put them 3 times as far and make a yard. Now we know how long they are. We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it.
Alright, what, after watching the video, what do y'all think that we use to measure?
Ruler?
You use a ruler? What else do you use?
A yardstick?
Yardstick?
A yardstick? Wait,
A yardstick,
A measuring tape?
Measuring tape? What else?
A time watch?
A time watch? To measure?
No.
So you're talking about measuring
Time.
You're talking about measuring time? Okay, so that's good if you're measuring time. But ruler, yardstick, measuring tape, what do you think we're measuring?
Like
Distance or time?
distance.
Distance, okay. So do we put a time up here? I'm sorry, do we put clock up here? No, not a clock. What else can we do? Use ruler, yardstick, measuring tape.
Measuring stick?
Measuring stick? Okay. So those are really good. Those are really good observations that we use. We use ruler, yardstick, and measuring tape. Now, we also estimate. Estimate means to form an opinion or you judge. Okay, remember we talked about opinions in ELAR? Yeah. What is opinion? Something you feel or think. Right. So you're gonna have to feel or you're gonna think whenever you estimate distances. Okay. We're also going to talk about approximately. Approximately means to come close to. So does that mean you're going to get exactly an exact number?
Yes.
If it means to come close to, do you think it means exact number? If I say, I think Miss E is approximately 5 feet tall. I'm 5'2". Is that close?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it exactly the same? 5 feet and 5 feet
No.
too? No, but to come close to means you're going to be close to the number, okay? All right. So on here, on your measurements worksheet, now that we talked a little bit about it, what is this?
A ruler.
A ruler. Okay, what is a large size called? Do you know?
Centimeters. Inches.
Is it centimeters or is it inches?
Inches.
Inches, right. And the little one is called what?
Centimeters.
Centimeters. Okay, let's look at the measuring. What are we gonna be measuring in? Centimeters or inches? It says cm. What is that? Centimeters or inches?
Centimeters.
Centimeters. So we're gonna be using centimeters to measure. Okay. So I need you to put your. Do you have your pencils? Go get your pencils real quick. Go get a pencil. Quickly. Tayana's button's right there. Quickly.
This one.
Quickly.
Okay.
Thank you, girls. Alright. Now put your name on it at the top. It's okay. Okay, there's the one on Serenity's desk, I think. Okay. Now we're gonna measure in what again? Centimeters or inches?
Centimeters.
In centimeters, right. So get your ruler. Okay. What is the first thing that says we're gonna measure in? We're gonna measure. What does it say? Look at the picture. What does it say we're gonna measure?
Feet.
This is a foot. What is this?
A person.
A person. Does that mean the height? Does that mean the width? What does that mean?
The height.
Height. Okay, so we're gonna measure the height. Okay. We're going to do an estimation. Remember, estimate means to what?
To form or
Form an opinion or
or
judge.
judge.
Okay, so that's something we think. Okay, we think somebody is going to how many centimeters somebody's going to be. Okay, so we're going to estimate first. We're going to estimate first. So how tall do you think a person might be? In what again? What are we measuring them again? Centimeters. So let's look. This is 30 centimeters. This right here is 30 centimeters. If I want to measure a person, how many centimeters do I think they're going to be? Do I think they're going to be 5 centimeters?
No.
No, 5 centimeters just stops right here, right?
Yes, that's.
So let's estimate how many centimeters do we think they're going to be?
Like, not 2.5, but.
No, we're not doing feet. This is 30 centimeters. If someone's about this tall, how many centimeters from the floor all the way up do we think they're going to be?
Like 4.5?
4.5 centimeters? So you think they're going to be this tall?
No.
You would think they're going to be this tall? That's what you're saying? Not rulers, not how many rulers, how many centimeters. So if you think, you said 4.5, did you mean rulers?
No.
What did you mean? 4.5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, but are we doing feet or are we doing centimeters?
Centimeters.
Centimeters. Okay. So, do we think they're going to be 30 centimeters?
No.
No. Okay, so that's one ruler. That's one ruler. Do we think, how many is 2 rulers? And one is
60.
60. So do we think they're going to be 2 rulers?
No. So.
Do we think they're going to be 2 rulers, Ariana?
No.
No?
So add
Do we think they're going to be 3 rulers?
Yes. Because you said from right.
So do you think somebody could be this tall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody could be that tall.
So
Okay,
that
so we said three rulers?
90.
90, right.
So
Because remember, we have 30 is in one, is 30 centimeters is in one ruler.
So we
30 centimeters is in
another ruler.
another one, and 30 centimeters is in another one. If we add them all up, what do we get?
90.
90
Centimeters.
centimeters. Okay, so we put 90.
So wait, so we count about the 30s now? It's like counting
Yes, because 30 centimeters is in one
ruler.
Awesome. Okay, now let's think about the hair. How many centimeters do we think is hair? How long hair is?
Mine's like mine's like from right here, like serious. Right here, from right there.
But her hair is long.
Yeah. So
But what about your hair? How long do you think your hair is in centimeters? Let's just predict. I'm sorry, let's estimate. How long do you think ours is?
mine's like in like 8.5.
8.5? Okay, put
Cause I
that.
almost go back like down to my neck.
Okay,
But
put
now-
that. 8.5 centimeters. How long do you think yours is?
Mine's is like right here,
What is that? What number is that?
13.
13 centimeters? Okay, put that. Now, what's the next picture say? Your what?
Arms.
Your arms. So let's predict let's estimate how long you think our arms are.
Like, so stop on the hand.
Stop on the wrist.
Mine's like
No, without measuring. Let's predict.
mine's a whole ruler.
So how many is in the whole ruler? How many centimeters in the whole ruler?
30.
30.
30 centimeters.
Awesome. Now what's the next one? What's that?
Nose.
Your nose. How
I
many?
think mine is 3.
3 centimeters? You think yours is this big? This big right here?
No.
Okay. If you think that's it, then you can put that. But without measuring, what are we predicting first? What are we estimating?
How do you
I think mine is
wide? I know it's
Okay,
wide.
5 put 5.
Mine is
3. Okay, next one is what?
hand.
Your hand. So let's estimate how long or big our hand is in centimeters.
let's guess.
13.
13 centimeters. Okay.
Mine is I think I was
Okay, and then your what?
Mine's 9.5.
What's the next one? 9.5.
Your
Okay,
leg.
put 9.5. Your leg. So predict how long your leg is, or estimate how long your leg is from your hip to your ankle.
To my hip, to my
Don't measure it yet.
I think it takes 2 rulers. Well,
2 rulers, and how many rulers is that?
60.
I'm sorry, how many centimeters is that?
60.
60 what?
60 centimeters.
Centimeters, right. So measuring in what?
60.
No, we're not measuring 60s, we're measuring centimeters, correct. And the next one?
Feet.
Not your feet, your
Your foot.
foot, right.
Don't measure. I'm not.
Don't measure, just estimate.
I think mine is about a whole meter. 30 centimeters.
30 centimeters? Wow, girl, you got a big foot then. 30 centimeters. How big do you think your foot is?
Like I did it in kindergarten, so.
But you're not that big now. I mean, little now.
So tell me how
Okay. Mine's like
quickly.
7.
17 centimeters? Okay. Okay, now we're going to look at the box down here. It says, I am blank centimeters tall. My hair is blank centimeters tall.
So we'll copy after this.
So we're actually going to measure, okay?
Yes,
I am how many centimeters tall? Okay, you're going to measure each other. So Michaela's going to measure Tariana.
Another
How many centimeters is that so far, Michaela?
That is 60.
60. Okay, so right here. Now put the bottom ruler and connect it to up here. 60.
That is 90.
90.
And that is
What's 90 plus 30?
1.
What's 9 plus 3?
920.
What's 9 plus 3?
300.
9 plus 3?
I mean,
9, 10,
11.
11.
12.
12.
So put a 0 at the end.
1200.
120.
120. So we have 120. And then we have 120. Then we have about how many centimeters?
2.
2. Okay, 120 plus 2. What's that?
122.
Okay, wait, that's how tall Tariana is. So that should her right. 2. Okay, now we're going to do Michaela.
I'm tall.
Okay, 120. Well, you're 122 centimeters, remember? Okay, let's go from the bottom. That's one ruler. How many centimeters is one ruler?
60.
Now it's 60. 60. 60.
90.
60, 90.
100.
100. 90 plus 30. We just talked about yours. 9 plus 3. And add the 0 please.
122.
120. No, 120. Yours is 120 centimeters. So put that on.
I'm bigger than you.
Yeah.
Not bigger. You're what?
Small. I mean, larger.
What are we measuring? We're measuring the
Height.
height in centimeters.
I'm higher than her.
Okay, we're gonna finish this one later. Okay. Now we talked a little bit. We talked a little bit about inches. Inches is the what? Which side? The big or the small side?
The big,
The big side, right, Tariana?
it's about
And the little side is the what?
centimeters.
Centimeters. And 3 rulers is a
Yard.
yard, correct. So what you're going to do is you're going to decide where you think these little boxes at the bottom go. Do you think you can measure an airplane in inches? If it's easier to measure them in inches, in feet, or in yards?
Yards.
In yards, what do you think?
Feet.
You think it's going to be easier to measure an airplane in feet? This is 1 foot.
Oh, no, yards.
Right, yards. Okay, so we're going to cut these out and then you're going to decide where they belong, okay?
Together?
No, you're going to do it by yourself. I want to see what you think, okay?
Yes, sir.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
We need Quatavia Hart for early release. Quatavia Hart for early release. Quatavia Hart, Kamari Hobbs for early release. Quatavia Hart, Kamari Hobbs, early release.
Okay, so the first one is what, Tariana? A book. Okay, so is that inches, feet, or yards? Do you think it's going to be easier? What do you think? Inches, feet, or
Cherish
yards?
Brown to the front lobby, early release. Cherish Brown to the front lobby, early release.
Okay, Michaela, do one of these first. Which one are you getting first?
Car.
Car, which one do you think? Inches, feet, or yards?
Feet.
Feet. So you think it's easier to do one at a time of this to measure a car? Because remember, this one ruler is 1 foot. So things gonna be easier to measure like this. And yards, remember, are 3 rulers side by side.
Yards.
Yards, okay. Yeah, cars would be easier to measure in yards. Alright. Now estimate means what again, girls?
To
Form a
form
opinion.
opinion or judgment.
Judgment.
Can I get
Right.
a more
Okay, so when you have an opinion, it's what you or
feel.
feel. Right. And what does approximately mean?
To come close to
Estimating.
Right. So you estimate. Approximately means you're going to come close to.
I need
Try to
Phyllis
get exact
Johnson to the
number,
front
okay?
lobby. Phyllis Johnson to the
Thank
front
you.
lobby.